and Steven Adams in the middle, jumping against Gasol. James Williams, Tony Brothers, and Michael Smith our officiating crew, and we are underway. Siakam, 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet forces up a runner and hits nothing but net.
Yeah, big part of that trade, but let's call it like it is. Kawhi Leonard was chilling the other night.
Ferguson not chilling on the other end of the spectrum. There's Westbrook. Westbrook has shot the ball pretty well on the other side of the All-Star break. And with that, he knocks down a 3. Played only 9 games last year with the San Antonio Spurs and has missed 15 games this year, but drills that 3. Changed his diet, came back in tremendous condition this year, and is having a career season. Van Vliet, high off glass with the left hand. Out of college, actually didn't go to college, but had a reputation as a bit of a proficient shooter. George with the steal. On the run, whistle, block, and 1.
And Collison was spectacular in his speech.
Westbrook with a nice reverse layup. Leonard has scored double figures in all of the games that he's played this year. Danny Green for 3, and that's his second one of the night. And already with 5 assists. George inside, pulling his way inside for the bucket. And perhaps the front runner for the award. Going to work against Ferguson and got the finish. Adams with the post up. Everybody staying home, no cutters. So Adams does it himself.
And he's got to deliver for them. At times he's just not assertive enough.
Guy who has improved every year that he's been in the league. Boy, you got to put a hand up on Danny Green. That's his 3rd 3 already.
Good possession start with getting the ball to Gasol at the elbow and then cut.
Wow, that was vintage Russell Westbrook.
Well, he hasn't been able to get everybody healthy at the same time. As Siakam again works back to his right hand. What a handle and finish.
40 seconds to go in the first quarter. George for 3. And that's why he's a 39% three-point shooter this year.
What great movement off the ball. A terrific screen. And again, and I don't understand this from Oklahoma City.
OKC just 2 of 7, Jeff, from the foul line. They've left some points there. Leonard working against Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard winning that edition. His future with the Raptors. Markieff Morris inside, and a nice dime to Noel.
Well, I think it has nothing to do with what he hasn't done. I think it goes to how much the other guys have done. Like Giannis, like Harden.
Off the miss here, Schroeder. 51-38 lead for the Raptors. Schroeder into the paint, got the floater to go over Van Vliet. Here's Van Vliet. 10 on the shot clock, they turn it over. Paul George, quick push to Russ, and Russ lays it in over Gasol. Even get status in terms of mileage on that, man. You'd be boarding, with the Section 9 people. Siakam on the break. Partially blocked by Siakam. Here's Fred Van Vliet. Oh, nice find inside. Gasol passed up a layup for the 3, and it was a great decision.
And they can do that. That's legal. There's no control.
Schroeder around the Adams screen, got the floater to fall. But no Mirotic and no Malcolm Brogdon. Russell inside. Westbrook, ruthless to the bucket. Grant on Leonard. Van Vliet on the baseline, along 2 is Pure. Siakam, one of his few misses here in the first half. Westbrook, man, it's a layup drill for him in the paint. Leonard on the drive and the finish with the left hand. 60% against one of the NBA's top defenses. And the Thunder give it away. Off the turnover, Siakam. Danny Green, he's already got 3. Make it 4 3 balls.
Where you're given less than maximum effort in transition, that's going to cost you.
Here's Paul George. Westbrook hits a 3.
That'll be on the not top 10 plays.
Save that one for Friday, not that one.
A great road performance so far.
And a shooting to almost 60% from the field. As Paul George gets the reverse layup to play off of Gasol. Van Vliet. You know, Van Vliet, while he was hurt, worked a lot on his cardio, so he came back in very good condition. And speaking of being in great condition for Oklahoma City. 5:08 to go in the third period. Van Vliet. Count that. No doubt about that one. Inside to Danny Green. Now Siakam. Gasol shooting his threes without hesitation here tonight. Have that open conversation and discourse with his players when it comes to talking about playing time and issues that concern the team. Got it back. Jacks the three. Adams trying to keep it alive. One of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Grant Westbrook, pardon me, with the bucket.
Job by Steven Adams.
Westbrook is holding his left hip. He scored the last 6. Schroeder with a floater, and Nick Nurse wants to have a little open conversation with his team right now. Donovan talked to us a little bit earlier about trying to get him in rhythm. Lynn knifing to the bucket for the layup. Gotcha. Paul George over to Abdel Nader. He's going to try the three ball, and he drills that one.
And it's just there, too.
Well below his season average of 27 a game. There's Markieff Morris facing up and going against Danny Green. And they found the mismatch. With the loose ball. Dribbles out of the maze of defenders. And right back into it. Van Vliet for three. Got it.
Wow.
Butter.
By Leonard.
Wade is back up to 14. Fred Van Vliet with 19 tonight. And Markieff with the counter.
Got a party plan for him? Because 60 is some number.
That's a big number. Westbrook with the three. Makes it an 8-point game. Siakam over Grant, an impressive layup. You might be looking at the most improved player this year in the NBA. And on cue, he comes up with the loose ball. The lob, Siakam. Skills with the fit.
Coachability, passion for the love for the game. As Westbrook hits another three.
It's amazing how many people think that a guy is peaked at an early age as Leonard gets the floor. Their NBA on ESPN and the ESPN app. Jeremy Grant goes. Boy, an acrobatic move inside. George for three, got it. And it's a 5-point game.
You know, get a good 2-for-1 opportunity. Doesn't have to be a three.
George over Leonard, yes! Oh, wow! Lost up Schroeder. Leonard missed the follow. Russell with the loose ball. They can get the tie. Westbrook on the drive. Got it! We're knotted at 110. And he gets the ball with a head of steam. Coming downhill. Siakam, whistle, charge with 1.1 to go. Westbrook, a tough shot. Didn't miss by much, but we'll go to overtime, folks. Good defense by Schroeder on Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. They got to go here. Gasol inside. Got it.
Excellent offense.
Leonard against Grant. Kawhi rising up. Drills the mid-range jump shot. OKC has not scored in overtime. Van Vliet. Got by Westbrook and finishes. Westbrook on the inbound. Thunder with its first bucket right there in overtime. Took almost 4.5 minutes. And Westbrook has his 5th 40-point game of the season. Not sure that finishing 8th is a good thing if you're going to end up playing Golden State. As Kawhi Leonard helped seal the deal with 22 points and 10 rebounds.